do a little intro. There's my theme song. How interesting. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Chasing the Whimsy. I'm your host, Ben. And hey everybody, we got him. We found him. We locked him down. I woke him up from my nap. I got my dad with me today. How you doing, Dad?
Doing well.
So just before we started, you just asked how did I get into podcasting?
That's correct.
It was 2.5 years ago, right after I turned 40. 40. I know. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And then like I had this like, it wasn't like a hard midlife crisis because for the most part things were going good. But Liam started asking a bunch of questions about like who I was when I was 13 and who I was a kid, asked questions about mom and grandma. And then like I had this moment of like, everybody's going to die soon.
Oh gosh. I know what you mean.
It's like 40. I'm like generously halfway. So I'm like, what do I do? And then if I'm halfway, then where's mom? Where's grandma? Where's dad? So then I'm like, oh my God. So like,
they're closer to death than you are. Is that what you're saying?
Basically. And it's like, and it's so, because I don't know how to not come across like a total asshole about it. but there's a reality that says, yeah. And like you've had 2 brothers pass.
Yeah.
And it's like this idea of talking with Liam. It was like, what do we do when all these people
are gone?
I keep referring back to Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
Because after bowling, we'd go back to your place. We would eat, and he would tell us that stupid joke.
Yeah.
The same joke every week, like it was the first time he's ever told it, and he loved it. And it's one of those things where, had I had a chance to record it, we could have captured that joke. So Liam and I were like, let's start podcasting, and that's what you. So when you gave him some money for his birthday. And that's what we use the money for.
Oh, for his is he podcasting?
He was.
What happened? Did you take it from him?
No. He's 15. He doesn't want to do anything with his dad. He's high school wrestling.
Oh,
okay. He's in high school, so he's like, I'd rather do anything other than hang out with my dad. But we got some. But he still comes on, so he's still podcast. He's still part of it. But yeah, it was this idea of this. Telling stories, where we would get Grandma Rhea, my mom, Rhiannon, Nikki had been on, JJ, her kid. So it was just this idea of let's just start capturing old stories and new stories and just hanging out with each other. So 2.5 years later, of 160 episodes of me and Liam, me and Megan, me and mom, me and like there's this bunch of people, a bunch of stories. I got a bunch of live streams. There's 400 hours of me on the internet.
Oh man, that's a lot. You're it'd be your, I don't know. It's my son's daughter.
Okay, so I have Nikki's son is my nephew.
Okay.
So my niece.
Yes, but it would be your stepniece.
Stepniece.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you mentioned her. She was on YouTube.
She's on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen her?
I have. I'm going to reach out to her.
Oh yeah. That'd be great.
So here, the fun thing about the podcast, right, is this idea of like, so there's multiple, I'm constantly thinking of who I can talk to. So I've reached out to some like pseudo celebrities, experts in certain fields, actors and whatever else. But then there was this whole idea, I want to do this. Ready? Up One's Family Tree. Okay. So UPONE. Okay. So Up One's Family Tree, an oral history of one's family. So I was going to like, let's start reaching out to all the cousins, all the aunts, uncles and
Nephew,
everybody.
yeah.
And then just start building this oral history, because with this idea that everybody's going to start dying soon is
Don't say soon, please.
eventually,
Eventually, yeah.
eventually. But like we're like the idea that we will be at a point where we are right now. We still have we're still one generation removed from grandma and grandpa, your mom and dad.
Right,
So I can get any of those stories firsthand.
right.
And then it's going to get to a point where I'm like, we no longer have anybody associated with any of these people.
Yeah.
Um, so I did record one with Jelaine. It was a while ago because I wanted to restructure it a little bit. And, but I got one with Megan,
Mhm.
Richard's daughter.
Yeah.
And then I did talk to Fred Jr.
Uh-huh.
and Genesis.
Haven't talked to Jonathan?
Have not talked to Jonathan yet, but I did start reaching out and just, uh, and Jason.
Oh, okay.
Because he lives right down the street ish.
Ish, yeah.
So I was just getting feelers of like, would you guys be interested in doing this? Because what's interesting is, so that whole side of the family,
Mhm.
I really only know because we used to go up there for the summer.
Right, I remember. I have a picture of you and your grandpa and, Rhiannon and, who else was there? It was just you and Rhiannon,
Mhm.
and, he was sitting in a chair, and he was fishing. He went out fishing with y'all,
Yeah,
and I'm going, "Man, I wasn't there."
yeah,
I Your mom and I had, separated, divorced, and, I didn't get to know I didn't know when you all were gonna be there, and I was always working.
right,
Jeez. So, yeah, I regret that part. I
right.
wish I was there, but
Uh, but it was, but whenever I was around that side of the family,
mhm,
real big on family. Everybody's coming over on Sundays.
yeah.
Everybody lived right down the street. We stayed in your childhood home.
Oh, yes. I
Uh,
think your Uncle Paul sold it.
old, yeah. So like, like I don't want to get into like the hard, like dirty of it, but I think at some point I think that story would be
Yeah,
interesting to be like, because I think there's, I don't think everybody was happy about it, but it is what it is.
yeah.
Um, but
Well,
like, while everybody was together, they loved, one, to eat,
yeah,
and two, to tell stories,
and tell stories and playing cards.
gambling of something.
Yeah.
So, what is the name of that game? Go Go, the poker game that you guys play.
Oh,
It's like,
success. Oh, golly, I can't remember. Sh It's not Go-Go.
oh, but it looks like
Yeah,
Seven Stud.
yeah. It's sort of 7 stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was watched. I played a little bit. I didn't know what the hell I was doing ish.
yeah,
Uh, but yeah, so like that's like where the podcast is coming from. It's just
yeah,
like, how do I get to reconnect with that side of the family? Because other than that, like, Rhiannon would go down there on the summers
yeah,
when after like high school, she would go down there and visit, hang out. She got to know more of them, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know any of you guys.
yeah,
Um, so I was like, all right, we're gonna start podcasting. Lim does his thing, but I'm just constantly pushing forward with, let's talk to somebody.
yeah.
You say you work a lot, so it took a year. It took us 2.5 years to lock you down.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I quit one of my jobs now, so I'm only working one job,
whoa.
and it helps a lot when I'm getting, Social Security,
Mhm.
yeah, and since I've worked so much, I'm making more in Social Security, payments than I did working 2 jobs. So, yeah, but the extra income,
Yeah.
sure, really nice.
Oh, um, so I will. Eventually, we'll get it. So we're gonna hang out and just chat today.
Okay,
Eventually, I like to come back and we're gonna do your oral history. We're gonna find out where you grew up, what it was like being a kid, because like you did a bunch of stuff in El Paso. Uh, you
but
were
that's 68 years ago, so
right. So we need to get it before you start losing the rest of it.
I already lost it. Oh my gosh.
Um, we'll get some variation of it.
Okay.
Even if we get to flow through a bunch of stuff, we'll get an old photo
Oh,
album.
yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. I
No one
lost
has photo albums anymore. You have a photo album?
I used to, but when I lost my house, I forgot to
Uh,
empty the thing, and it's gone.
see, now we can record it. So now we'll always
Oh,
have this
yeah.
conversation
I wish I should had saved it
and digitized
online.
it.
Yeah. I didn't do that.
Do you have do you have any like home videos and stuff?
I did, but it's those are gone too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I had we had the 8 millimeter,
Yeah.
8 millimeter, camera and, movie camera.
I could probably find like how funny would it be if I go online and there's like an estate sale where they're like, yeah, we're just giving away some shit that we found in some guy's
Oh, I
house.
tell you, that'd be great.
Oh,
I wish I could see that, but it would let's see, I lost that in it was here in yeah.
oh,
I remember where I put it too. It was in the front closet right out off the,
the door.
living room, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I lost them all. The videotapes, the VCR
mhm.
tapes, VHS tapes, the, um,
Photo albums.
photo albums, yeah. Oh, well, that's enough of that.
uh, but yeah, you work a lot.
Yeah,
So like I work a lot.
yeah,
My mom has worked a lot.
and that's good, son. I you need to work a lot.
No, because
Well, no, you don't.
yes,
If you can get away with working the way you're working
right.
and still have time, that was me. Any extra money I had, boom, it's gone. And it was terrible. It was terrible when I was making all the mega bucks with, Choice.
Yeah.
Every weekend, I'd drive up to Vegas.
Really?
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah. Right after work from I worked at the, uh
Right off of right there by the 19th.
no, this one I worked at well, that was the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
job. This one was on 51st Avenue and University,
Okay.
and that was Renaissance, not Renaissance, Ramada
Oh,
Inn.
Ramada.
Yeah, and, that's where I met my current wife. Wife number 4, I think it is. Uh, yeah, I met her, and we before I got her into bed. No, before we got together, uh, we would drive from
Ramada.
work, Ramada, all the way to Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah. I remember when I let her drive from oh my gosh, she scared the heck out of me. She she doesn't drive very much, or she didn't drive very much back then, and she's from a small town, and so, she, didn't know how to get on the freeway. On the on-ramp, she stops, like, "Oh god." I'm gonna go, "Oh god." Yeah, I remember that too. That was the first time I let her drive. That was the last time I let her drive too. I hate driving with her or driving where she's
Right.
driving. Oh, no.
Uh,
Oh, well,
you guys
that's
drive like the whole family drives.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
like
yeah.
Fred drives to Colorado to go see,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then and Grandpa was always driving down here
Oh,
and
yeah.
back up, and like all you guys do is just drive.
Yeah. The thing was, I remember my dad and mom, whenever he had some time off or we had nothing else to do and the family was there, we would go in and say, "Okay, everybody get into the" it was a Oldsmobile station wagon.
Okay.
Says, get into the car, let's follow the rain."
Oh, cool.
And so if it was raining, he'd follow the rain. We found ourselves up in Colorado. Uh, we went I think he had actually planned it. He went all the way up to, Seattle to visit my brother, Eddie, when he was, Eddie and Richard were working with, Boeing.
Mhm.
And they were building planes, quote unquote, building planes, and, he would say, "Oh, let's follow the rain," and we'd find ourselves out in California, New Mexico, all the way up to Seattle, and that's
Man, it was he liked a good road trip.
he loved driving. He really did. Yeah,
Yeah, there was Sundays where he was just like, "Fucking get in,"
yep,
and we would just go wherever, some
yep,
dog park or racetrack
yep.
or
racetrack, right, Chaparral, not Chaparral, right outside of, El Paso.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruidoso Downs.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, and he'd go up to Ruidoso, we'd go there's so many stories I remember with my dad. There is a place there in Ruidoso where they actually bred catfish. It wasn't a canal or anything. It was a freaking swimming pool, and they had
Like a fucking koi pond.
exactly, but there was thousands or hundreds of freaking fish, and I thought he says we're going to go fishing. I thought we are going to get to go fishing. No, you got to pick which one. You got to get a darn net and scoop up the fish. I'm going, well, that's not really fishing, but it was fun because burritos was
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, burritos beautiful. But yeah, I remember that. And we always stopped at, well, I was younger then, but we would, if we spent the night there, we'd go in the hotel and my mom and dad would go to the casino.
Yes.
Yeah, and they would do that. So
Uh, that family loves gambling.
I find, thank goodness, because I stopped.
I stopped.
I stopped. It was bad. It was bad. I I was to Vegas every
Yeah.
freaking weekend, and I was sometimes I'd be lucky.
Right.
Uh, the most I've won was $6,000, but that wasn't in Vegas. It was over here at the casino, the one that's called, that used to be just a casino,
Oh yeah, the tents.
the tents.
Yep.
I won $6,000 there.
And then you went back and gave it all back.
No,
Oh,
no, I did not. I'll tell you something else on in Vegas where I did. So I got $6,000, and they were nice enough because if you win more than $1,200, I think it
yeah.
is, you have to pay taxes on it.
Right.
They were kind enough to make it separate. They gave me five
$1,000 or like
$1,000.
1,100, like
Yeah,
11.99s. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm going, thank you. And so they gave me a max of $6,000. It was great. But anyway, let me tell you the story of, I went to a bowling tournament. We stayed at Sam's Club,
Samstown.
Samstown, yeah, Samstown, because we were called the Samstown's Drifters,
Hmm.
and we'd go to for the uh, I don't even know what they call it, the last week or
Hmm.
last bowling day. We go the closeout round,
Yeah.
and after that, I won $8,000 in Samstown. And I said, okay, I'm going to leave driving on the freeway and passing uh fancy one. Oh, what is that one? One Caesar Palace.
Caesars. Yeah.
It called out to me, son. It did. It says,
Caesars like,
exactly. So it called out to me. Out of the 8,000, drove home with 700, and I had to use that for gas. Yeah, yeah.
what's your game of choice?
Craps.
You like throwing the dice?
I love throwing. That's the way it made the $8,000. I lost it playing.
High on the rail?
No, the
Slots?
no, not
Blackjack.
blackjack. Yeah, 21, and I think they rigged it. They saw me, and I swear they have this subliminal
Yeah.
messages going out of that thing saying, "Come here, win some more." Yep, but I lost $7,400. Yeah, I lost $8,000.
Yeah. I wasn't that. I've had bad days, but yes, there was a chunk of years
Yeah,
where I was like, "What am I doing?"
that, and I've stopped drinking.
Yes,
Yeah, and
for health reasons.
no,
Okay.
for legal reasons. No, I was getting in trouble. I could tell
Oh,
I was slipping really bad. I'd
how old
wait
are you?
68.
So it took you 68 years to realize, like, hey, some things are bad.
64 years.
64.
Well,
64 years, you're like, I should probably.
64 years for the gambling.
Okay.
Uh, 67 years for the drinking. I only stopped drinking in the yeah, last year. But,
It's weird how much extra money you have that's like laying
oh
around.
gosh, that and if I hadn't gotten married so often and had so many children, could you imagine the most I've paid in child support, uh, from all the kids I had was $2,400 a month.
Oh,
That's more than I make
and,
in
that,
two jobs now.
and that's
But
old timey. Like,
that's old-timey, but that's what
you just for inflation, that's like 4 grand a month.
but I didn't have to pay that much, but I had to pay that much because, I messed around with these
Yeah.
women, and I loved them all, I really did, and, I had to support them.
Yeah.
And I worked 3 jobs. The most I've worked was 4 jobs, 3 of them full-time, and then,
So you're looking like 140 a week.
140 a week.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, and then 1 part-time. So I was working 7 days a
Mhm.
week, and, 3 of them, one right after the other.
Right.
Yeah.
I did that for a minute. Not good.
No, it's not. And I lost my best paying job at Choice Hotels because I was working the actually only 3 jobs in, but was so tired that I fell asleep during a staff meeting. I was the manager of research and analysis. I fell asleep in a staff meeting, and the other managers go because back then I snored.
You all do?
Oh, I don't now
Okay.
because I've lost so much weight.
Oh my gosh, I found it.
Yeah, I when I went to the hospital for my heart attack.
Which one? How many have they had?
I've had 2,
Okay.
but the first one I was 220 pounds. I'm only 5'6", 220 pounds.
Okay.
And from the time I got there to the time I left, I lost 80 pounds. And that was only a week.
Oof.
And the doctor says, "It's good that you lost the weight, but not like
Right,
this."
right. Not
That was way too much.
laid up in a bed just
Yeah.
being
But I says, "Well, you're not feeding me. All I got is
this thing in
the
my arm.
IVs." Yeah. And then it's really strange because the day and a half or the 2 days before I left, I started having breakfast, and I asked for fruit,
Okay.
and I don't even know what the other one was, but for the fruit, it's a fucking it was a slice of apple.
Just like just
Just a slice, not a whole apple,
just
just
a
a slice of apple,
just a wedge, just a
a
wedge.
wedge.
Just a wedge.
I'm going, "Where is this?" And then the next day, they gave me the same thing for breakfast, and then I called my brother, and my brother, um, Eddie,
Mhm.
came in, and he brought me a hamburger from Burger King. I'm going, "Oh, this is delicious." But yeah, I remember that. Don't ever take care of your health, because I would have missed everything that I have
Yeah.
now. Dude, that's been what, 7, 8 years now
Yeah.
since I've had the heart attack. Oh lordy, I have pictures of me with the heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, going in the in the ambulance
Where were you?
here.
How scary is that?
That's
You know it's a heart attack when it's happening?
Oh no. Oh wait, the first heart attack. What? How did that happen? I know the second heart attack. No, that was the kidney failure. Uh,
Then you had a helicopter ride for one of them, yes?
yes.
Okay.
Uh, I, that one was. I went to because I was feeling bad. I set up an appointment to go to the clinic over here on Thomas Road and way out there
Mhm.
in way out there in Glen, and they had me in the thing, and the doctors took all the blood pressure and all this other stuff, and then I said, okay, when can you get out of here? Because I have to work this afternoon.
Right.
He says, oh, you're not going today. And I says, well, why not? He said, well, we're going to take you to over where you were born.
Mhm.
No, you were born in
And I look.
at Luke. Yeah, it was Preston that was born at the one on Thomas, St. Joseph's. But anyway, they said we need you to have something. I don't even know what they did. Says, and I says, well, I can just drive over there. And they said, no, we can't have you be driving. I says, because it was rush hour,
Mhm.
and he says, we need to get you there as soon as possible. I says, well, whether you take an ambulance or if I drive, what does it matter? He says, no, you're gonna take a we've got our aerovac or
Yeah.
helicopter. So yeah, I got a helicopter picture. They had-
Like you're sightseeing.
yeah, yeah, I have that. I still have that video too. I'm going, yeah. I'm going, that was fun. But anyway, that's enough of me. But that's one of my I've had a lot of stories. I've
Oh,
done so many stupid things, son. So many stupid things. Some of them are smart, but I love all my children, all 12 of them.
is it 12? I thought it was 11.
No, I've
12.
got 12.
Okay.
I figured it out. I've got uh legally
Okay.
the ones that are married that I had when we were married was 9. I had 2 with your mom, uh 2 with someone other else, the other lady. And then I've got 3 with this one, and then 3 3 with the first one. But let's see, 3 3 2 2, and then 3 with unmarried women. Or I wasn't married. They may have been. I don't remember. But yeah, I don't keep in touch with the last 3 or the other 3.
Mhm.
They're not the last ones. These are the last ones.
Yes.
But yeah, don't do that.
No, I got
Yeah,
2. So of all of the 12 kids, how many grandkids do you have?
I've got 6.
Jeffrey has 2.
Uh-huh.
You have 2 from me,
Yeah.
and then there's 2 more outside.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. And what was it that you called me? Father of our country? I got 4 states covered.
Yes.
I've got 46 left.
Oh, it's so funny because because the family know and they give you a hard time,
Oh yes.
and you play into it sometimes a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
You gotta own some of it at
Oh,
some point. Eh.
it's definitely I own all of it. It's my I can't keep my pants or my penis in my
Mm.
pants. It's just that it keeps popping out. I can't help it.
How did you keep this one this long, Barbara? How did she put up with you?
No, no, Barb is very understanding, and I don't I can't get it up anymore. No, that's not true. Uh,
She's like, that's definitely not true. Oh, turn the camera on. I'll show you.
it's just I can't do it anymore. So I've been able to keep it in my pants since we've been married, because other than hers, ours. But yeah, I haven't done
It's just,
anything extra.
and how long you been with her?
Almost 35 years now.
Woo!
35.
I mean, you did a lot before
Oh gosh, yes. 3 ex-wives
before you're 30.
before I was 30. Come on now. The first ex-wife was right out of high school.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
happens.
yeah,
Everybody gets one of
yeah.
those.
I had the first one was Janet, then Jenny,
Mhm.
then Joyce, the 3 J's. Jesus. Anyway, and then Barbara. And so, yeah, Janet, Jenny, Joyce.
She takes care of you. You see, for as long as I've known her, she seems to be like looking.
Oh yeah, and she understands me. Uh, she
Because
knows
there's
when.
definitely an age thing. Like obviously, like uh, everything in your teens and your 20s, you're like nobody's like mature enough to handle.
Well, she's 9 years younger than I am.
You do like the young,
I like him young and tight, wet and white. I do. I can't help it. My mom wanted me to marry a Filipino. I can't. They remind me too much of my sister. Oops.
no, the one. You have one.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah. And I said, no, I can't do it. Yeah, I couldn't get it up. But I have gone out with. I'm not racist or anything, but I don't. I like him. I like him white. I don't know why.
Everybody's got their preference.
I do. I do. I did try. I did go out with a Mexican lady, a Latina. I don't know if she was Mexican, but yeah, she was nice too.
Hmm.
But
Well, you're in El Paso. That's you got
well,
a
that
bunch of
wasn't in El
Filipinos.
Paso.
Yeah,
That was in Colorado.
there was only one up there.
That's it. But no. But yeah, I'm a horn dog, and I can't help it. Well, I can't. I can now,
Right.
but back then I had no control.
A lot of lessons that you had to find out the
Oh
hard way.
gosh, the hard way and sort of limp way now. No, but no, actually, yes. It's hard. I learned a lot of lessons,
Yeah,
and it's always the hardest lessons are always done in the worst times,
yeah,
and they're the hardest lessons because they are the worst
right.
times. But yeah, I've done everything that.
You done all kinds. You were born in the Philippines.
Yes.
Then you went to El Paso.
Nope. Went first to. I landed this. I remember my dad telling me this. The Philippines is actually closer. Go to Alaska,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
and then from Alaska down to the States. But my dad says it's in Alaska, Elmendorf or someplace where we landed, and it's cold. I went out with just shorts and a t-shirt when I was younger. I was only 2, and he always told me, he says, "You were crazy. It was everybody else is cold, and you're out there
Just running around.
just running around." I'm going, well, I didn't know what cold was.
Right,
I mean, it was in the Philippines.
right. You got that tropic heat.
Yeah, tropic heat. But yeah, and then we moved from there. The first place I remember living was in Killeen, Texas.
Clean
Killeen,
with a K.
Killeen.
Okay,
Killeen,
clean,
Killeen,
clean.
Killeen, Texas. It was Fort Hood.
Because he was military.
He was military. He was in the army. In the army. But yeah. And then we went from Killeen, Texas, Fort Hood to Fort Bliss,
El Paso.
El Paso. And that's where we stayed. Well, that's where he retired too. And then he joined a private firm in Philco Ford, the company Philco Ford, and they sent him to Kwajalein Island.
Kwajalein. What is that?
Yeah, it's probably by in the Pacific somewhere. I think it's
Just,
near.
just over there.
Yeah, just
It's
over
an
there.
island. Yeah.
Yeah, it's by the Philippines, I think.
All right.
But yeah, he stayed there for like years, and that's where I get my work ethic. Is he was always working.
He was always working.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember accompanying him to when he was working as a Texas Ranger. He was a Texas Ranger. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, he was a Texas Ranger. He had his badge and everything. Had his gun, and he would work. He'd be driving his van, doing Texas Ranger stuff, and then he'd after he left there, he started going to security, uh, well, after construction. He was the timekeeper at JD Abrams,
Mhm.
and then he did, security, uh, but this was just, part-time me but he'd take me, I don't know if Lily ever came, but I remember staying with him all night. He was do the all-night thing, security, and in his van, he'd be driving around in, construction sites, and, he would do that, and I'd go with him and sleep in the van with him, and, he would, he'd do his security thing, then come home. I'd be up at
Yeah.
that point. So, yeah, that's I remember that too with my dad.
Uh, we went up there for, like, what, 6 or 7 years?
Yeah, 6 years.
Um, the last, like, 2, he was like, "Get up, you're going with me to work." I'm
Yeah.
like, "What?" I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"I wanna stay and play and do everything
yeah,
else." And then he's like, "I'll pay you." I'm like, "Alright, like, let's do it."
yeah. Yeah,
But yeah, I would get up with him in the morning, and then, he had that that area he had that trailer,
yep, yep,
that he'd sat at for, like, all day, and then he would just drive around to different sites and
yep,
place orders and do whatever he would do his thing.
yep. That's when he was in construction.
Yeah.
Yep,
So I would sit with him and do that, and I was like and it was weird because it was like it was just a me and him thing.
yep,
Brandon never had it.
yep,
She had grandma,
yeah,
and I was just like so we just drive around and, just be like,
yeah.
I still don't I'm like, I get what he was doing, but I'm like, I just don't get, um, because like, that trailer, it was gated,
Yep,
but there was a family that lived there too,
yep,
in the other trailer, and I have no idea who these people are.
yeah. Yeah, that it's actually that's where, your Auntie Ori,
Okay.
yeah, she worked with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's where, your Uncle Paul met your Aunt Ori because he was a grease monkey, and your Aunt Ori was, uh, admin,
Mhm.
and your grandpa was timekeeper. So, yeah, that your Uncle Paul was lucky
Yeah.
because I was when I first met your Aunt Ori, oh my gosh, I was don't tell anybody this. Oops. Cut, cut, cut. No, don't tell yeah, I was infatuated with her. I thought she was the prettiest little thing,
Mhm.
and she had nice body, boobs. Yeah, no, I really was. I was really young back then too. Well, not really young. I was in high school, and that's probably why I was
Right.
so attracted. But yeah, she was very pretty, and she's, kind, and she was always smiling.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember your Aunt Ori.
Uh, were you big into the church? Because grandma was, like, way big into the church.
I was when your grandma was alive, when I was there.
Yeah.
I was I was a junior soldier, baby.
Salvation Army.
Salvation Army. Uh, and then I stopped going there when I moved to, uh, Lubbock and, never went to church, very often until recently. I some missionaries from the Latter-day Saints, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, came by, visited me, and I was really, really down. I things were going
Right.
just really down. And that's just recently, in the last couple of years. And they came in and said, "Is everything
Right.
okay?" I'm going, "What are you? Who sent you?" And then they told me they're Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and they got me praying at the door. We prayed at the door, and I that Sunday I went to the church over here, and
How'd that feel?
interesting.
Very yes. I think interesting is the only thing that you could say.
Yeah, it's not like it was when I was in the Salvation Army.
Right.
The Latter Day Saints are different.
Mhm.
Um, I remember being in a Baptist church, but the Latter-day Saints are different.
Yeah.
Um, Not bad.
Right.
They believe in a lot of stuff that I believe in,
Mhm.
but,
And interesting though that like you're at that low, and
and
then and
and
you're
then
like
that's it. And
you're like,
so
I just need something, and he's like knock knock knock, and you're like,
and it says, "Who sent you?" "Well, thank you, God." I'm serious. It was a miraculous thing.
uh,
I think they saved my life. I really do.
uh, it's so weird because like one of the stories I remember uh everybody talking about um grandma early days.
Mhm.
Uh, Not a lot of there's a group of kids like grandpa was like, That's where you get it."
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But like some struggle with some monies and stuff, and
Yep,
then
yep.
like just this random story of like grandma prayed for like for help in laundry, like, hey, I can't
Oh,
do the laundry.
I remember this. I know this story.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, yeah, we we didn't have enough for laundry detergent,
Hmm.
and that same I think it was within the next 2 days,
Right.
there was, people handing out laundry detergent to every house on the block, even the ones that weren't lived in. Guess what?
Go get them all.
The all the ones he says, "Son, go to this house, go to this house, because there's nobody
Right.
living there." We had laundry detergent for the next couple weeks.
Like that's so weird. And it's like I'm still undetermined where I am, but it's stories like that where I'm
Yeah.
like,
Someone's looking after you. They
that
really
way
are.
I will agree with that, that there is something else out there.
Yeah.
Like hopefully you're aware enough to notice
No.
when they come up.
Yep.
It's like it's that joke of like you're drowning and you're like, God help me. And he's like a guy comes by in a boat and he's
Yeah.
like, I'll help you. He's like, no, God's gonna help me.
Yeah.
And helicopter and something else, and then he dies. Like, God, how can you help me? He's like, what do you want me to do? I
I
sent
said
the three boats in the helicopter. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Yeah. But
Uh,
yeah, and I honestly believe that, when I was in
yeah,
that low place, those Latter-day Saint folks,
right.
the missionaries, were
Because you never see them before,
nope, they hadn't shown up since I lived here,
right?
and then all of a sudden,
Dude, that's the stuff that wigs me out, man. Like that's the
I'm going,
interesting stuff.
"Wow."
Yeah,
They came in and knocked on my door,
yeah.
and I answered it. That's the problem. I'm going, "Man."
Who answers their door?
Yeah, not very often anymore,
Right,
unless I see it's, Girl Scout cookies, and
right.
I gotta buy Girl
Yeah,
Scout cookies.
all of them.
I don't like it. I used to love the Thin Mints,
Yeah,
not anymore, not as much as I do the new ones they came out with.
I have not played in the Girl Scout cookie game. What are the new ones?
Well, the ones that I love the Samoas because
Right.
I love the coconut, but they got the new one that's, inspired by the, Rocky Road ice cream.
Okay.
It's got marshmallows, uh, vanilla, caramel, and
Almond crunch on
it
top.
it's delicious.
Nice.
Yeah. I
How much
bought
is a box of those things now? Like $6?
$7 for the new
Oh,
ones, $6 for the they used to be 4 and
thanks for
5.
3.
Well, that's
Uh,
yeah,
I'll take 4.
yeah, it was well, last year they were $5.
Oh
I
my
remember
god.
because I used to buy 24
Right.
$40 worth of stuff, and I
You know,
got
here's the
bought
20. Here you go.
yeah. Yeah, but no, yeah, now they're $7,
Oh my god.
and they're smaller, there's not as much,
Right.
but I still love the new ones, those are new ones, and, this one actually, I didn't come to the door. I got them out of the fries, what do you call it? I was out coming out of the,
And they got you.
they
They're
got me.
camping out there.
Yes. But this one girl that did it, she was so talkative. I'm going, "Okay, now I know everything."
Right.
But yeah, and, you could tell her, colleagues were a little
Yeah.
less outgoing, but yeah, she would talk, "Oh, you have to do this and this." They used to be $7 $5, now they're 7, inflation. I'm going, "Okay, yeah, I understand that." But yeah, she sold me 2 boxes.
Very nice.
Yeah. I got the Samoas and the new one.
Nice.
Samoas were still $6,
All right.
but the new ones were 7.
You're a sucker for a sweet?
I love sweets.
I'm trying to cut down on my sweets. I hate it. I hate my
I
life.
don't hate your life. No. Okay, I here's MD Wellness.
Okay.
It's a I ran out, but I've gotta get some more. It's a drink supplement.
Okay.
It helps your digestion.
Mhm.
It's a prebiotic, and it helps, I watched the video on it. It helps with your intestinal lining
Mhm.
because foods you eat, some of them are bad for you
Right.
because they tear little holes
Right.
in your intestinal lining. These will heal those holes because when you're there's a I mean, you're talking a
Yeah.
molecule, a cell thick.
Right. Right.
So one tear and all the nutrients and toxins
Get
go
flooded into your.
get flooded into your bloodstream out of the intestines. But yeah, this helps with that. And I was after I went up to 140, I went up to 180. I'm back down to 160 now. So yeah, uh, I'm gonna shout out to it's called MD Wellness.
MD Wellness.
Yeah.
And email and be like, "Hey, man, you saved my dad's life.
I think
Sponsor me."
I think that ooh, that'd be good.
Right?
I bet you they would.
Fuck it. Don't
Yeah,
think I won't, man. I'm shameless when it comes to an
yeah.
email.
Send them email. I can get you the email because I
Alright.
I was yeah, it's MD Wellness, and the, one that developed it is a heart surgeon, cardiothoracic surgeon in California. But yeah, he everything his video said hit
Right.
hit the truth to me. I
It
said,
was
"It makes so much
you
sense."
you made it just for me.
Yeah, he made it just for me. I says, "He knows how what I eat." He says, "You know what? The sugar isn't what's killing you. It's the way your body is metabolizing that sugar."
Mhm.
And that's how come high fructose corn syrup is so bad for you, because your liver metabolizes it differently than it does regular
Mhm.
sugar. And your body's saying, "Oh, this isn't sugar. The high fructose corn syrup isn't sugar. It tastes like sugar, but your body says, this isn't sugar. I'm not going to metabolize it." And so it says, here's some insulin.
Mhm.
And that's how come people
Alright.
get diabetic because
Are you diabetic?
no, I
You
am
you
not.
dodged that bullet. Everything else wrong.
Everything else is wrong. I got a heart, bad kidneys, and my son. When I had the acute kidney failure, I looked at my son and says, "Son, I got acute kidney failure." Says first thing he says, "Dad, I'm not giving you my kidney." He's not giving you my kidney. He says, "Son, I would give you." He says, "Yeah, but I'm gonna need all mine." I'm going, "Golly, son."
Which one was this?
Sam.
Sam?
Yeah. But yeah, he said, "No, I ain't giving you my kidney, son." Dad. I said, "Thanks a lot, son." I
Are
give
all the kids, like, quick-witted?
mm, and I don't know.
Oh, 'cause
This is
everybody 'cause it seems like everybody on the side is good with the quick comeback.
they are,
Okay.
but my 2 sons here.
Yeah.
My son in Vermont is not so much so.
Okay.
Um, I remember my story on him is when he was born, we took him home after the 3rd day, and then on the 3rd day after he came home, we had to take him back because he was losing weight, and come to find out that, Barb was trying to breastfeed and wasn't producing enough milk. So they took him home. I spent, 2 days in the hospital with him. Well, we both did, but I remember holding his hand for the whole 2 days, and, that scared me too because 'cause I'd never
Right.
had one, do that for me. But yeah, he pulled through, but he's always been on formula,
Uh-huh.
and, yeah, he lost instead of gaining any weight, he
Right.
lost, like, 4
Ooh,
pounds in 3
like, you're
days.
supposed to, like, double in size in,
Yeah,
like, a week, and he's just like,
no, he
"No."
was losing it. He lost his weight. I hate don't like to say this, Barb hates it when I say this. If he had if my wife hadn't tried to starve him to death.
In those formidable years
Yeah,
or days.
days. It was days.
Right?
It was only the week that we got him, home that he lost the weight, and so we had to take him back, but he stayed there, and he was fed, formula, and they put him in IV and everything. But yeah, he was
Yeah, because everybody busts everybody's balls and is very pretty quick about the some kind of quip or
yeah,
or come back somewhere.
yep. Now
I do enjoy that.
yeah, they're Sam is really quite quick,
Yeah.
and Alex also because he's he's a little iffy too. And you know why I say that? Because he's a Democrat.
Oh, oh,
He's a registered Democrat. I'm not saying anything wrong about him,
yeah,
but,
you gotta be a little sick in the head if you're
yeah,
gonna be Democrat.
in my view, yeah.
Right.
You're a little sick in the head, and, but yeah, no, he's okay now. I've punished him enough. But no,
So do you have both kidneys?
yes,
And they working okay?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, and you know what it was? It wasn't actually that bad. You know how the way the doctor right here,
Mhm,
the tip of the finger is a kidney stone.
mhm.
He said it was like,
Oh,
yeah,
you know, a kidney stone
yeah, it was a kidney
boulder.
brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was bad, and they had to, uh, put their stuff in and
Ooh.
uh,
Oh, like, they couldn't even, like, try to, like, because they
they do the laser thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, they were and they're, like, basically with their hand and being like, "Let's just break this thing up."
yeah, that's what they did. Oh, well, not with their
You
hand,
got
that with the laser thing.
yeah.
They broke it up so they could pull it out of my uterus or
Urethra.
I mean, yeah, the urethra.
Uh,
Yeah, it was yeah, and it hurt a little bit.
oh, I bet, yes.
Yeah, but yeah, that was painful. Uh, he did give me a local, but he didn't wait long enough. Yeah, I felt it when he
Yeah.
first went in with a camera and stuff.
Like, that's an interesting I'm of that age where I think I have to start going to the doctor,
Yep.
and they're gonna start, invading me.
Yeah. They well, I did go to the I had polyps
Okay.
and, they did a biopsy on one and I had hoping I had, colon cancer. They gave me Oxycontin or I think it's Oxycontin. It was, um, a drug
Yeah.
basically. What do they call it?
Opioids?
Opioid,
Yep.
yeah. It's an opioid, and I didn't like it, so I stopped it. I stopped taking it, and I says, "There's gotta be some other thing I have to do, because they were gonna put me on, chemotherapy. I said, "No, that's I don't like the drugs, I don't like taking the drugs anymore. I don't take any drugs."
Mhm.
But yeah.
Of everything, you're like, "No, drugs no good."
Drug no good. But yeah, I didn't take any drugs, so, the most recent one, they went in and, after they took the biopsy of the polyp, they actually went in and cut the polyp out,
Mhm.
and they're hoping that it doesn't come back.
Yeah.
'cause, I haven't had any problems. I get, bleeding every once in a while, but I it could be just my hemorrhoids.
Yeah,
But, yeah, no, that's I'm hoping that it's not too bad.
right,
I've dodged a couple bullets already, so I'm hoping I can dodge this one too.
right. Because like, you get to that point, you're like, "How many of these can I dodge?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Are you fucking Neo in the Matrix?"
Really.
Oh, and the junkie thing is, like, you'll dodge them all, and then one day you're just gonna walk out in the street,
And
boom,
then
hit
get
by a
hit by a
bus,
bus,
be
yeah,
like, "Died 85, beat it all, got hit
yeah,
by a bus."
yeah. It's just one of those, things. But I didn't take the chemo because I didn't like the way it made me feel.
Oh, yeah,
I only took it for, like, for 2 days, and I felt like
right.
shucks. I said, "No," and that's when he said, "Well, we'll do another
Uh, Scoppy.
scopy."
Yeah.
And it says, "But it's and if we have to, it's a non-invasive." Bullshit. Non-invasive.
"I know where my colon is, sir."
Yeah, and yeah, they take pictures of it. They have the knife that goes or whatever,
Yeah.
scissors or whatever, taking it out. I said, "Hey, can I put that in a jar?" But no.
"Can I put that on YouTube?"
Yeah. Yeah, really. That'd be neat. But yeah, I've dodged a couple of bullets.
Does the family have a history of cancers?
Well, your, my uncle, Uncle Paul, P-O-L, Polinario, he died of, colon cancer. Um,
90 or young?
no, he was younger.
Ah.
He was younger than my dad
Ah!
when he died. Um, but yeah, he died of colon cancer. Um, I don't know what my brother Richard died of.
Oh, because he was sick.
Yeah, he was sick, and I don't know what he passed with.
I don't know.
But, yeah. So, I know for a fact that my uncle Paul, uh, died of colon cancer, and, my mom died of an aneurysm, and my brother Eddie died because of the fucking COVID shot. I
Yeah,
swear it's his. I swear it did. 'Cause he was fine. He had COPD,
yeah,
he had heart problems, lung problems, and
and he was an active guy for
he was
his
active for
holy crap.
yeah, he's 12 years older than me.
I mean, he was always doing something.
Yeah, and then his work he was still working as a driver at, this auction house out in, and they told him that you have to take the shot,
Ah,
and 2 weeks after he took the shot, he dies of a heart attack. I says, "Eh."
uh,
He'd had the same heart condition for 10, 20
right.
years, and then COVID shot, boom. And I wish we had caught it in time because I would love to have seen an autopsy
Yeah,
and
proved it.
proved it,
Right.
and if that had been it, those kids of his would have been set for life because
Mhm.
I would have sued them fucking government people. Fuck,
And then they would have came after you. Boom.
that's all right. It's all
You would have
right.
been hit by a bus.
That's it.
Mysterious circumstances. Oh,
That's right. Well, accident.
accident. Yep.
Yeah, it'd be fine with me.
Oh, oh, he fell in the shower.
Yeah, but I've got well, you can't get hit by a bus and say,
Somehow
yeah,
they cover it up.
they would.
I I don't man.
They
I watch too much TV, man. I know how it's all going down.
the
Man.
yeah.
You were military for a minute,
Oh, yeah,
Air Force,
8, 9 years.
9 years. Did you ever travel out of the country?
Oh gosh, yes.
Where'd you go?
Well, when I was stationed up in Alaska, there's there's a benefit they don't portray a lot in, over the airways, but there's Air National Guard, C-130s that do what they call milk runs, and I took one of those things. I from Alaska I went to, Japan,
Okay.
and then from Japan, I went to Torrejon, Spain, Torrejon, Heathrow, and then back to, um, Alaska.
Nice.
Yeah, and ask me how much.
How much?
$10.
$10.
That's all the way.
Did you get to stay and play a little bit in each of the
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I did go to the Philippines too,
Okay.
during that trip, but I wasn't able to do anything off base because Marcos was in power,
Mhm.
and he had declared martial law, and they wouldn't let us off base.
Have you been back to the motherland since then?
No, I have
Do you
not.
have any desire to go back to the motherland?
I'd like to because it's different now.
Yes.
It's different now. They're actually pretty smart. There's all sorts of growth there. Have you I've seen pictures of the largest mall,
Mhm.
the Mall of Asia or something like that, Asian
Right.
Mall. It's the biggest in the world. I
Nice.
wanna go see that. I do. It's just a mall, but I wanna see it. There's gotta be all sorts of stuff there.
Do we have family over there?
Oh, yes. I've got, I'm actually helping. There was a typhoon a few months ago, and I was helping one of my distant
Mhm.
cousins, who reached out to me. Her and she said, "Hey, you know, can you send over some clothing or
Mhm.
whatever?" And I says, "I don't know you." He says,
Mhm.
"Well, this is I'm your a cousin," and, she
Was
called.
she able to the family tree it out a little bit so, like, you could
Yeah,
find out where she is?
yeah, yeah,
Alright.
and, so, yeah, she's distant, but I said, "Yeah, sure." And so I sent her a couple $100, and then every once in a while, I'll send another
Mhm.
50 or something, but
'Cause so, grandpa, how many brothers, sisters did he
as
have?
far as I know, he only had, my Uncle Paul.
Okay. And then grandma?
I don't know.
That's probably where they're that's why there's so many of them.
Yeah. Well, her name was Ramil,
Mhm.
and I don't know.
We don't know where the Ramil lineage goes.
Yeah. I know they're all most of them are the
Mhm.
Philippines and in, I think there's a couple in California,
Okay.
but, yeah, from that, I don't know.
Okay.
I I I I was thinking that going through that,
Yeah, yeah.
ancestry.com, I was thinking of doing that.
The problem is like, it works really well, but they have to submit their sample too.
Yeah.
'Cause, my mom gave it to me.
Oh,
She got me the description for it. So I went in and started looking around, and I'm like, "Alright," so I can find some, but it's one of those things where it's like, we need to send more, basically, we gotta get them to start sending in their how do you feel about sending in your DNA?
I don't like it.
But would you do it for the
I would.
okay,
I would.
uh, 'cause
Because
it's
somebody
just
else has my DNA
right, right.
somewhere.
Right, right.
It's out there already. I don't have any
Well, I mean,
control.
'cause, yeah, to be fair, they have mine now, so now they're halfway to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like, "Alright."
yeah. I they know me already.
Yeah,
They know who I am. They know where I live.
alright. Right.
They know my schedule. They do. I can guarantee it that somebody out there knows where I live, what I'm doing.
So what do you do now that you work one job? So regular 40 hours?
Yes.
So you have 100 extra hours per week. What are we doing?
Nothing.
Vacuum sealing? You're
That
finding shit on TikTok?
that's basically it. It's terrible. I do go bowling every Thursday.
Okay.
I and,
Do you still game? Do you still play? Do you still do tech stuff?
Raid Shadow Legends.
All right.
I love it. I've actually got it up
Yeah.
on my computer in the living room there. But yeah, I love Raid Shadow Legends. I guess my son knows about that, those type of games.
Hmm.
It's called gotcha games.
Okay.
They're called gotcha games because, yeah, they got me. I it's just a, what do they call it? A multiplayer
Like a MMO. Yeah.
MMO. but it's a collection thing. You you fight certain stages
Right,
to collect gear
right.
for your champions,
So
and
now you gotta keep playing and buying.
you don't have to buy
You don't
anything.
have to, but do you?
I did it first.
Okay.
I stopped though.
Because you gotta get your gear. You're like, I can't be like, yeah, because you invest a little bit in the beginning, so that way you can like,
Move forward,
yes.
yeah. And I've been there almost a year now. I've been playing for almost, well, a little bit more than a year now on one of my accounts. But yeah, and they come out with different champions and stuff, and I really love the game. I love the whole thing, and you don't have to play in the, against another player.
Mhm.
You're going through computers.
Okay, so there's a solo
A
aspect to it.
solo,
Okay,
yeah, solo aspect, but I joined a clan,
gotcha.
and they have a clan versus clan option,
Hmm.
and I participate because it helps you. If you beat the other clan, you get
Right.
more different gear, and so I do that, and yeah, I've got, there's like 600 champions or something like that, and I've got 300 or 400 champions.
Helps keep you out of trouble
It does.
because
Otherwise, I'd be going to Vegas.
right.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's funny because you could easily uh I was wondering if I was going to charge it or not. I didn't bring the charger for this computer, but
You can use that one.
it's for whatever reason it's a stupid circle one and not like a.
Oh, I can have that. I have that.
Do you?
Yeah.
25%. Let's look at it real quick. One of those.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, we could be almost done. We've been
Oh,
going an
yeah.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Uh, hey, we're gonna go until this thing fucking turns off. And then
Can't do that because then you could lose it.
no, it's all it's all clouded.
Oh, so you have it.
It's yeah, it's 99% uploaded into like
Oh, okay.
the Riverside cloud. Go figure.
Okay.
It's like uh
But still, I've been talking fuck a lot. Shit.
I know. So we will do this again.
Okay.
We're gonna do uh you. We're gonna dive into
Okay.
you. Because like so uh Liam
Uh-huh.
knows almost nothing about you. I almost know nothing about you. Like I got some,
Yeah.
but Sophie, uh, she barely knows who you are.
Yeah.
So the idea will be when I come by, we're gonna be like where you grew up, who are you, Alaska, all
Yeah.
some. We'll get into some of uh your shenanigans.
Oh, no, do that. No, you know my shenanigans. We'll go into the other stuff where I learned about other lessons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because
but like yeah, like where did you go to school? You in theory like to play instruments.
yes, Texas Tech University,
Woo woo.
2 years. Go Red Raiders.
And you were more of were you do piano
Yes,
and you were more reeds or blowy?
blowy. They're brass is,
The brasses. Okay.
yeah.
You have a trumpet
Yep.
or a bugle? You have
I
a bugle too?
I don't have a bugle. I used to have a bugle. I used to have a trumpet. I used to have a cornet. I played, sousaphone in the marching band. That's the big West things, bigger than I was. I played, French horn in the concert band and in orchestra.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, next time we'll get into some of that.
okay.
Give me a story from each one of your siblings.
Ah,
Give me a story from your mom and your dad. And a little bit by little bit.
you learn more about me
Yeah.
because you don't know me at all.
Not really.
Remember when I lived in the trailer?
No,
You don't remember that?
no.
Yeah.
Was that when you had the black car with the roof came off and you put it in under the hood?
Oh, no, that's, Fiat.
Yeah.
No, that was after that. That was before that, when I was still in the Air Force.
Oh no.
I was in the, Air Force. You probably weren't even born then. Uh, yeah, I lived out in trailer, and I had a Trans Am, and I got into some trouble, financial trouble. I defrauded the government, not anywhere near what
Nothing,
Jasmine Crockett has, but
nothing salacious. Like just some real, just like
yeah, where these Congress people defraud for
right,
billions of dollars. It was
$1,100.
it was $1,100, and I paid it back,
Right?
and they kicked me out. But yeah, I
Mm,
regret it, but I had to eat.
yeah,
I had to pay my babysitters.
babysitters. Uh,
Yeah,
so yeah, so we'll dive into some of
get
that
dive into that and
because I'm curious to see where some of the parallels are from like where you were, what I've done,
ah,
a little bit. Hopefully not as many.
hopefully not as many because I was bad, son. I was really
Uh,
bad. But you're 40 years old now.
43 this year, I think.
43, yeah.
43 this year.
But
Uh,
by by 43, before 30 is when
right?
yeah.
Oh no, but I did buy the house right when I turned 21,
Oh yeah. See, that's you're
and
smart.
yeah, but then all the shenanigans in the house for the first like 5 years.
Oh, you did
I
shenanigans?
had some shenanigans. I had
Oh
some.
yeah, I remember one of your shenanigans. Your the short lady that went to the Rhiannon's wedding. In
Yeah, 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 Brandy.
what's that?
It would have been Brandy.
It was Brandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her.
Uh,
I got pictures of her. And I remember Sophie's or Liam's mother.
mhm,
I met her.
mhm.
Uh and I
You met Kelly, I believe, when we were at the park.
yes.
Yes.
And we went to the restaurant.
Yes.
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 What was that restaurant? It was a
Macaroni Grill.
Macaroni Grill. Is it Macaroni?
Uh, they had the paper, the Italian paper on the table.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, Macaroni Grill.
Was it Macaroni Grill? I have pictures of that. And Sophie, I love her. She's
Yes.
opening
The
up
big old
a
bite.
big old bite. Yeah,
Uh,
I remember her.
so yeah, I think it'll be fun. Uh, Obviously, I will edit out some things
Oh,
if yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
But at least that way I can at least get to know you. So it'd be like, hey, we recorded for 3 hours and you guys can have the safe 45.
45 minutes. That's it. That's all you get. Oh no.
But just something I can pass down to Liam and be like, here you go. When you're 40,
Yeah.
you can have like
When you're 40, hopefully he's like you. Because, well, when I was 40, I did pretty well.
yeah.
Yeah. I was married still
Yes.
with the same person.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, everything really comes together at 40 for whatever reason.
I don't know. It must be.
It's like,
But yeah, 25 to 30,
yeah.
35. Oh, Lordy.
I
Whirlwind.
enjoyed the mid 20s, and then 37 was a mess.
Really?
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
And then 40 rolls around. It was good. So now I'm just like, a lot of it's the podcast, look backwards, improve what I can moving forward, try not to duplicate the same mistakes and try and fix some of the problems that may have been caused from the backwards.
Yeah.
And
The thing about mistakes, though, you have to know their mistakes.
yes.
If you don't realize their mistakes, they're going to do it again because, hey,
Yeah.
it worked out good for me.
Or it not as bad. So
Not as bad.
sometimes you're like, that's a mistake I can live with. Let's
Yeah,
do it again.
because I really enjoyed it.
Wait, it's the whole reason we go to the casino.
That's it.
You know it's a mistake.
Yeah.
You ever been to a meeting?
I was starting to go for alcohol.
I went for gambling for a year.
Yeah, I did not. I did not. I stopped
Yeah.
because I didn't have any money. Yeah, it's when yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, congratulations for at least acknowledging that, like, hey, maybe I should probably hang out and chat for a little bit about this.
I appreciate you coming by and pushing me because I would never have done it.
Well, and it was like, and it's the dumbest thing in the world because it's like you don't live that far.
Yeah,
You're
I
20
know.
minutes away.
Yeah, 3 minutes away.
So I was like, yeah, fuck it.
I drive an hour to work
Mhm.
sometimes, and
Uh, and it's one of those things. It was God, it was like in my mid-20s.
mhm.
Mom be like, you call your dad on your birthday? I'm like, fucking, do you ever call me on my birthday?
Shame on you.
I'm kind of joking. I was like, I'm just joking. I'm like, I'll text him later. But it's just like one of those things where it's just like, I have just as much responsibility to reach out.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm gonna come out and come to you. And like, if God forbid, like you were just like, no, I still can't. Like, hey,
No.
at least I tried.
Yeah,
Right.
but no, I appreciate it because I don't know you
Yeah, yeah.
anymore. I don't. You've gone.
Uh, there's 400 hours of me.
I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Oh,
It's on their YouTube.
YouTube. Like, there's some, it's, uh, Liam wants me to go into like some old stuff and we'll get there eventually. But if like anything in the last 3 years,
Uh-huh.
super interesting to see where we started with the podcast, and then you can see some growth in me, and I go backwards a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's interesting. It's fun,
Mm,
and yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Like I said, we'll record for 3 hours. I'm like, none of this. You
Yeah.
can't keep any of this.
45 minutes worth.
We're like, what's the statute of limitations?
Yeah, but
uh,
no, that's I really appreciate you coming by,
yeah, uh,
giving me the opportunity to see you again, son.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love you, boy.
We'll definitely do it again. So
Okay.
we see how easy it is.
Yes, it is.
Fucking, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll cut some of this stuff out.
Okay.
Your political rant, I'll probably cut most of that out.
Yes. Cut, because I don't like talking politics normally,
Yeah,
but it pisses me off. It really does.
right. I've learned. I learned very early. Uh, uh, to dial back and that take some things out.
Yeah. Politics, religion. Well, you gotta leave the sex in,
Yes.
but yeah, politics and religion. Don't discuss those.
Same thing.
It
Can't
was
talk about them at the bar. Don't talk about them here.
Yeah.
All kinds of, yeah, because it's very, yeah, it's, God forbid you get like, and it's weird because you don't want to talk about politics when they're on the same side. You
Mm.
only want to talk about politics when
They're
they're on the
different.
side. Yes.
because it makes talking politics with the opposing team.
Right.
It just makes you.
It does.
It makes your heart pump, man. It gives you a little excitement.
Like I like a nice healthy like discussion and debate.
Discussion.
But the problem is like politics is like only for like half hour.
Yeah, and then afterwards, it's yelling and screaming. You stupid bastard! You don't know shit. You conspiracy theorists.
You're a racist. You're a fascist. You're Nazis.
You're Nazis. Yeah. Hey, wait a
You're
minute.
flat earthers. You're
Wait
like,
a minute. You must be Democrat. 'Cause everything you called racist, fascist, Nazis. We're all
tree huggers.
Tree hugger is a Republican for y'all, but it's those three. No, wait a minute, son. Are you registered Democrat?
I'm not registered at all.
Oh, no,
Oh.
son.
And we end it on that. So.
Yeah, it's time to end it. Get out of here, you un-American son
right.
of a gun.
I end every episode. I end every show with whimsy. So just yell whimsy.
Whimsy.
There you go. That was fun.